We're going live, 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 live. Do do dee do 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 do. Sorry, I'm working with the new setup. I got my camera over here and I got my computer over here. So if you see me going like this, it's because I'm trying to figure out if I've got. Let me turn my body. It's because I'm trying to figure out if I'm in focus. Right? I'm doing this new thing now where I'm looking, because if I do too much on the computer, I'll just look at the computer the whole time. I won't be looking at yous, right? Like, bam. Okay, bam. So what do we got? We got this mermaid magic spread. I've been wanting to do this one. It is today's, so we're on target for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down like a wave. Woo. Now, let me give you an idea of some of the questions we're dealing with here. Elusiveness. How can I remain mysterious to the one I love? Okay. 2, mystery. What mystery am I unraveling? 3, allure. Which of my personal qualities is most alluring? Privacy. What must be kept under wraps? Sensuality. How should I indulge my sensuality? Love. What do I love more than anything? Untamed. What do I cling to that must run free in my life? Tidal waters. Where is the tide of my life bringing me? Movement. Am I fighting the tide or moving with it? I'm excited for this one. Give me a second, you guys. Let me turn off the heater. I don't want that drone going on in the background. This will give a few more people time to get in. Oh, okay. Woo! And I'm back. How we doing? Oh, we got somebody. Hi. Okay, let's get it. Let's get the mermaid magic. I'm excited. This one looks like fun. I'm excited for this one. Ooh, tomorrow is Activate the Muse. That sounds good too. We got 2 days of goodness. 2 days of goodness, baby. All right, we're going to do dragons. We need 1, elusiveness. That's up. We need 2, mystery. 3, allure. 4, privacy. 5, sensuality. 6, love. 6, love. 7, untamed. 8, tidal waters. And the final one, 9, movement. Am I fighting the tide or going with it? And we'll use this deck that I got from Five Below. We'll use this to clarify, okay? So let's get it. I'm excited for this. All right. Elusiveness. How can I remain mysterious to the one I love? Page of Cups. Okay. By having a baby? I don't know how mysterious that. Maybe that might work for some people. The High Priestess. Oh, you already are mysterious. You don't need to work on that. You already are elusive, right? Because we pulled to the Lovers. Yeah, you are. Yeah. You already hold back. You're already elusive to the one you love. You don't need to work on that. That's all. That's already a thing for you. You're so elusive, it's heartbreaking. In fact, if anything, this person desired. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person desires you. You're already mysterious enough to the one that you love. All right. You're so mysterious to them that it breaks their heart that they can't. You're a tough nut to crack. Like, see how he's cracking out of his eggshell there? Yeah, you're a tough one to crack. You probably think you're being an open book, right? You probably think you're being an open book, but in reality, somebody does not know how to penetrate you. See how 4 swords or the 3 swords are just up there, and then the 1 sword is hidden? Your lover does not know how to penetrate you. Your lover does not know what goes on in your heart and in your mind. You are already mysterious. In fact, you're a little too elusive at the moment, okay? So that's not something, somebody wants to know how to love you, and they don't know how to love you. Yeah, the Hermit, but it's in reverse. So you shouldn't be so on your own all the time because somebody so independent all the time because somebody wants to love you and marry you, right? Somebody wants to talk to you, get to know you. This person looks at you with love, right? So you don't need to worry about being more mysterious to the one that you love because you're so mysterious it breaks their heart. What mystery am I unraveling? How to cross that bridge? How to get that bag? Boom! Oh my God, I called it. King of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. How to cross that bridge? How to get that bag? How to get from one pay grade to the next pay grade? That's the mystery you're unraveling. I pulled the 7 of coins, by the way. See how he's about ready to cross that. Or he looks like maybe he just crossed that bridge. You're trying to figure out, how do I cross that bridge? How do I get from point A to point B? Hi, Dreaming with Tess. What's up, girl? Welcome to the show. Yeah, you're trying to figure out how you can increase how what's the magic secret? Why are some people successful business owners? Why are some people successful in their careers and other people aren't? What's that code? What's the magic code? That's what you're trying to unlock right now. The Wheel of Fortune, damn straight, I just called it. Yeah, you're trying to figure out how to stay in the wheel, how to stay on top, right? How do some people get to the top and other people don't? How do some people run a successful, profitable business while other people can't? I want to be on the side of the can do's rather than the can't do's, right? That's the mystery you're trying to unravel. Allure. Which of my personal qualities is most alluring? The fact that you're a go-getter with the 6 of Wands, the fact that everything you touch is blessed. Yeah, I was going to say the Midas touch. You might not realize it. Ooh, yeah, you're going to crack into whatever the industry is. You might not have found your industry just quite yet if you're not feeling that Midas touch reference. But somebody here, once you crack into the industry you're meant to be in, you have the Midas touch, okay? That's what's most alluring about you is your ability to take nothing and make it into something. Like if I give you a loaf of bread, you'll come back with deli meat, cheeses, sandwiches, a whole stew even. Like you can take nothing and turn it into something. That's what's most alluring about you. Privacy. What must be kept under wraps? 2 of Wands. Oh, okay. Knight of Pentacles. So your ability, I'm picking up your ability to manifest money, your ability to see the truth, your ability to get one over on people, your ability to have wish fulfillment, your ability to choose the right path. Basically, you're going to unlock the secret and you need to keep it to yourself once you do. All right. You may be reading that book, The Secret, but you're going to find you need to keep hidden the secret. Once you find out the secret that gets you into the winner's circle or that gets you into the earner's circle, you need to keep that under wraps, okay? That's knowledge for you so that you can succeed. If you share it, then everybody will start to succeed and you'll be overwhelmed by competition, right? This is business we're talking about now, okay? We pulled the devil. We pulled the devil. When we pull the devil, look, up here, we pulled the devil. What does the devil tell us? What does the devil teach us? Do for thyself. Do for thyself. All right. Keep that secret. Keep that money making secret. Keep that business secret. Keep that ace in the hole. Okay. You're going to be granted an ace in the hole. Keep it to yourself. Do for thyself first. Then worry about the others. That's what the devil card teaches us. Do for thyself. It's not a sin. Okay. At least not in the traditional sense of something God gets mad about. People may treat it like it's a sin, but that's just because they're lazy and don't want to work for themselves. Oh, tell me your secret. Tell me your secret. Tell me your secret. I ain't telling you shit. I worked hard and I found it out and I ain't telling you shit. Okay? So that's what you need to keep private. The secrets to your success. Sensuality. How should I indulge my sensuality? Card 4, 5. 4 of Swords. Self-care. is what I'm picking up. We pulled the Four of Swords over here too. So we've got the Four of Swords coming up twice now. Self-care is how you indulge your sensuality. Spend a little extra money and get that nice body wash that makes you smell like $1,000,000 and leaves your skin all soft and silky. Spend extra money, get that nice shampoo that makes your hair all glossy and shit. Spend the extra money, get that nice ass makeup, get that nice ass deodorant, get a pair of brand new shoes, with the name brand. Turn on YouTube or Netflix, let the kids zone out and take you a nice bubble bath. Spend some money. Get those nice bath salts. Put a little oil in that sumbitch, right? Self-care. Four of Swords coming up everywhere. Yeah, self-care. Self-care. That's how you indulge your sensuality, right? Let the kids zone out for a minute. It's not gonna hurt them. Let them zone out for an hour or two while you take that luxurious bath, shave your legs, put on your moisturizer, do your hair up, do your nails. Take care of yourself. That's what's going to get you feeling sensual again, okay? Take care of yourself. Self-care, self-care. Love. What do I love more than anything? Yourself. Should be. Children, of course, goes without saying. We love our children the most if you've got them, but I don't need cards for this. I can tell you right now, it should be yourself. Queen of Swords. Bam! What you love more than anything is the truth. You want to know the truth. You don't want to be told pretty little lies or happy little stories, or, nobody wants to be catastrophized to either. I personally can't stand that shit. There are certain people I just will not talk to about my problems because they catastrophize. Oh, if you don't do that, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to go to jail. You're going to blah. This happened when I was trying to get my kids enrolled at their new school. I had to wait on papers. I was waiting on some documents or whatever to get them into school. And my mom was like, if you don't get them into school, they're going to put you in jail. Like, you don't need to hear all of that excess catastrophizing. You just need to hear the truth about your situation, right? Like, okay, you still need, like in my situation, I still needed immunization records or something like that. Or I can't remember what exactly it was. But the truth of the situation was I was not in danger of going to jail. I just needed all my paperwork. So catastrophizing, don't listen to it. Pretty little lies that tell you, oh, everything's on the other end of the spectrum. Oh, everything's fine. Everything's going great. Everything's going good. Everything's working out, when in reality, it's a dumpster fire, right? You hate that shit. You just want to be told without a catastrophe, without an exaggeration, without a needless compliment, what exactly the situation truly is. So you love the truth. You love to be told what's going on to your face, okay? You also love yourself, which you should. You should love yourself the most. Yeah. Ooh, past lives. Yeah. Again, about the self. Yeah. It's okay to put yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, nobody else is going to. Nobody else is thinking about, oh, how can I get, how can I help out? Yeah, boom. You need to help yourself out. That's the truth of it. You've learned this through your past lives, and you got to put yourself first. Okay? Because otherwise you get taken advantage of, you get left behind, you end up with not enough money in your pocket, not enough food to eat, your kids go without their clothes. You got to put your needs first, right? And you've learned that past life through past life, where maybe you were too giving, but no, not anymore. You're done with that shit. Untamed. What do I cling to that must run free in my life? What do I cling to? Knight of Swords. Okay. So, piggybacking on the last one, there's a lot of swords in this reading. Piggybacking on the last one, yeah, I'm picking up sometimes you need to accept that people are not honest with you. All right. Sometimes you need to accept, you need mystery. You need to allow mystery to run throughout your life. Mystery is not the same as not knowing the truth. Some things you're not meant to know. Yeah, the star. Some things you're just not meant to know, right? There's some things only God, only the goddess can know, right? Ace of Pentacles. A lot of this might have to do with finances too. Like sometimes you don't know when the next cash infusion is going to come. That's okay, right? Don't live in fear, and don't expect to get the God's honest truth out of somebody who you know is just incapable of it. Sometimes you got to let mystery run wild and free. Like, I don't know what this person's thinking. I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to let it be a mystery. You know, I don't know when I'm going to get that large cash infusion, but I'm just going to not worry about it. I'm just going to let it come to me when it comes to me. That kind of thing. Let's see if we can get a little more strength. Yeah, exactly. Just remember that some things are not meant for you to know. Yeah, the Hangman. Some things are not meant for you to know. Some instances, it's not meant for you to pull the veil back. Like the twin flame journey is a big one on that. Like, when am I going to come to union with my flame? Well, you're not meant to know that, right? Like, that's part of the mystery that you have to accept. We have to accept mystery because we have to accept surrender so that the Holy Spirit can work through us and give us more than we ever could have possibly bargained for. All right, tidal waters. 6 of Swords. Okay, what's tidal waters? Where's the tide of my life bringing me? Boom, it's bringing you back home is what it's bringing you. Tidal waters, it's bringing you back home. Safe haven. Safe shore. Yeah. You have got blocked out. Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude, but man, I got an itch underneath there. Whoa. That looks ridiculous, doesn't it? Isn't my shirt pretty, you guys? I got it secondhand. I got it for free. There's a couple free clothing and household places around here. I hit those up. I got this shirt and these pants. I love my pretty little outfit. You were previously shut out of a home situation or from your hometown. You're coming back. Judgment. Bump, bump, bump. You are exactly what they need now. But yeah, if you felt like you were run out of town, run out of home, run out of family, you're making a triumphant comeback, okay? Yeah. You're coming back to expand the hearts and the minds of the people. Thank you. You're coming back to expand the hearts and the minds of the people who once shunned you, all right? That's what your calling is now, to expand the hearts and minds of those who would once have shunned you, to shine light where there's darkness, to shine the light of truth where there is ignorance. This is all what you're being called to do, right? To be a knight of truth. More truth. Truth keeps coming out. Somebody is meant to spread the truth. Yep, you're going to have a victory. So yeah, you're coming back not with a vengeance. You're coming back with a purpose. You're coming back with a purpose. Yeah, and that purpose is, I believe, to spread wealth among your community. Yeah, to network and to bring wealth into your community, okay? This could be material wealth, spiritual wealth, emotional wealth. Page of Cups. Yeah, people are going to be coming to you with their cups out, wondering if you can help heal them as well. Remember to charge for it, okay? Charge what you're worth. Yeah, the Chariot. You're in control. You're leading the pack, all right? You've come back to be a leader or a guru to your spiritually deprived community, a community that you may have once felt ran out of. But that's now they need you. And it was all part of the divine plan. So don't be too angry with them, okay? Try not to hold on to any anger or animosity, because it was all part of the plan. You're the prodigal son, kind of. You're like Jesus. When Jesus went out into the world and traveled all around the world, and then he came back home, and he was a healer, he was a prophet, he was the Messiah. That's your shit. Yeah, that's the kind of shit that you're on, right? You're like a mini Messiah for your community, for your hometown, right? You're coming back and you have this wealth of knowledge that you can share so that people can learn the truth about the world around them, right? The magician, yeah, so that you can bring change. You can manifest really important change. So it was all part of the plan, okay? So don't hold on to any animosity. Yeah, once again, you're here to expand their hearts and expand their minds, all right? So that's where the tide of life is taking you. Am I fighting the tide or moving with it? That's a good question. Oh, you might be fighting it with the Eight of Swords. You might be fighting it. You might be thinking like, no, they'll never listen to me. They'll never accept me. They'll never, care about what I have to say. And what I'm picking up is that is not true. Yeah, the Hermit. Ooh, wow. The Hermit, the Ten of Cups, and the Fool. Yeah. What you have to teach, you shine the light into people's souls, okay? What you have to teach will bring people happiness and a fresh start. That's what you bring with them, with you. You bring happiness and a fresh start with you wherever you go. Yeah, the King of Cups. People see that you're very intuitive, very caring, very empathetic. And you might be a mentor or a counselor or a spiritual leader. Like, you're going to do big things for your people. Okay? Page of Wands. Yeah, you're just getting started. You're just getting started. So don't let the naysaying bullshit put blinders onto that. I think it was not Gloria Steinem. She's the one who rewrote the Golden Rule. It was a quote by Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep? Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep. I think it's pronounced Streep. I wrote this quote down from Meryl Streep. It said, "Put blinders on to those voices which conspire to hold you back, especially the ones in your own head." That's your quote of power right now, okay? Yeah, your quote of power. Boom. Oh my God. What I did, I pulled the Queen of Wands, a woman in her power. Hi. This is it, right? Like, don't let yourself fall into this pattern that no one's going to listen to you. No one's going to put their faith in you. No one's going to trust you, because that's not the case. You are here to put an end to all the trivialities, right? When people come to you because they want to end their preoccupation with trivialities. They want to get to the core of their heart, their core of their soul. They want to walk. They want to let their light shine. They want to walk in their truth, and they want to be healed. And you're able to assist people on this journey, the Lovers. Look at that. How beautiful is that? You're able to make people feel whole again, okay? So go with the flow. The Devil, yeah, you may even make money off of this. This is the industry. You may even make money off of this. So you could be a counselor. You could be a pastor. You could be some kind of guru even. Yeah, but you're hung up on the idea of charging for that. Don't be hung up on the idea of making this your career, okay? Because you deserve compensation. If you let people just come in all the time and you give and they don't give back, you're going to feel drained, right? Yeah, Page of Coins. Yeah, this is what you're meant to do. This is your profession, okay? This is what you're supposed to be doing. So go with the flow, all right? Trust your North Node. Figure out what your North Node is and trust your North Node, okay? Because once you're in your North Node, it's like you're provided with everything you need, because your North Node is what you are. It's literally your life's purpose. It's what you're meant to be doing in life, right? So you'll find that you're provided for. You may have to change your expectations a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, in order to make my tarot business work, and I mean, I was already in a rocky relationship, but to make my tarot business work, the tower had to hit. I had to leave my husband who was providing for me. I had to move back in with family. And because they're family, they're very, I want to say generous about rent. So I'm able to, if I were living on my own, I wouldn't be able to support myself on my tarot earnings. But because I'm living with family, they're more gracious with me than a stranger would be. And I'm able to, pay my rent on my earnings, pay my utilities on my earnings. Like they work with me. So with my pride now properly in check, I can live my North Node. Am I in a big mansion? Am I in my own home? Am I driving a sports car? No, that doesn't mean that shit won't happen down the road. But if you were to sit down and ask me, hey, how are you doing, financially? I'd say, well, I got my rent paid and I afford food and I've got lights and internet. So when I think about it, I'm actually doing pretty good, You just have to change you may have to change your expectations a little bit, You might have to humble yourself a little bit like I had to in order to make things work. Or maybe not. Well, I did see the Ace of Swords and I seen Justice. So yeah, just keep doing what you love, okay? Remember, you're meant to heal your community. You're meant to heal your home. Yeah, King of Wands. That's what people are going to notice you for that. People are going to notice you for that. There's going to be some conflict, but that's your sign that you're doing good. King of Coins. You're going to be able to make money off of this as well. You're going to be a healer. Like I keep saying, a counselor or a spiritual leader, something along those lines, a yoga instructor, a tarot reader. You decide for yourself what it is, how you engage in the business of helping people to heal and be made whole. You could do Reiki, anything like that, but that's all part of your plan, where once you were ostracized, now you are needed. And not only are you needed, but you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So that was pretty good. The Lovers and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I had to leave a relationship that was not fulfilling in order to fulfill my North Node. My relationship was getting in the way, was blocking my North Node. It was blocking my North Node from being able to manifest. So now you're getting a little personal backstory from the fairy. Death. Yep. And I was with the Scorpio too. All right. Let's see. How are we doing? 2750. That's not bad. That is not bad. I might end it out here soon. The Lovers again. Okay, let's pull on the Lovers. Somebody's going to have a choice to make, I guess. Or love's coming your direction. Ooh, love's coming your direction. A love offer. Boy, the cards didn't waste no time with that, did they? They dead ass said, nope, it's a love offer. It's not a choice. It is a choice, but it's a dead ass love offer. How about that? What else is going to happen? You're beating out the competition, baby. Look at that. Yeah, it's your no bullshit attitude. Somebody really likes the fact that you are no bullshit. You are Queen of Swords. God so help them. You don't suffer fools. You really do not. People like that. Yeah, you don't live in regret. You don't live in regret. You let the past be the past. Yeah, you're figuring out how you cross those bridges, okay? You may even fucking burn them once you're done. Like, no, I'm done with that shit. I'm not going back to that. Or this could be what you think. You could be thinking, hell no, I'm not going back there. But what you don't see coming is that something's going to pull you back there. You're like, hell no, I'm not going back there. Hell yeah, you are going back there. But you're going back there in style. You're going back as the emperor. You're going back. It's like Jesus returning to Jerusalem. It's going to be a lot different this time. Like it is with me in my hometown. It's a lot different. Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Look at that. This is a lucrative move for you. This is where you're going to crack into the industry. This is a safe haven. This is where you're meant to be. So don't be afraid. This is where you're going to find love. Don't be afraid if you have to return somewhere. Okay. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. All right. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, it's like you're going to be compensated for having to take that step backwards. Well, what you feel is a step backwards. It's not a step backwards. It's a step into. You're stepping into your role as community healer. You're not going backwards. You're stepping into your role as community healer, guiding light, that kind of thing. I feel like we're all little mini messiahs to our community, right? The Empress, what did I just say? Little mini messiahs. If you would like to donate, I will take your question. I do that for donation based. If you want to pop like $1 down, I will take your question. Here. Let me show you where you can donate. And it can be any amount. Just pop $1 in there and you got it, and I'll get you. There you go. If you want to make, and the money sign goes with it. It's money sign Green Fairy Tarot. That's my cash tag. Yeah, the money sign's included with it. Yeah, if you want to pop a donation down, I'll definitely take your question. It's a donation of any amount, whatever you can. It's a free will donation. There we go. I take questions as free will donations. So let me know if you donate, and then I'll take your question, okay? Yeah, a little time of rest and recuperation before your wish fulfillment comes. So take this time to rest and recuperate. Make sure you've got your past fully behind you. Make sure you've crossed that bridge. I have trouble letting go of my past. One thing that's helped me is when I feel myself getting lost in intrusive thoughts from my past is I tell myself, but that's not happening now. Whether this is trauma or whether this is like issues with self-forgiveness, just tell yourself, if you find yourself getting trapped in the past, just tell yourself, but that's not happening now. Right now, I'm safe. Or now I've learned my lesson. Or now I have forgiven myself. But that's not happening now. That's my mantra. That's how I leave my past behind me, is I'm working really hard to live in the present. And it's difficult because I am very prone to daydreaming. I am very prone to fantasizing. I have to realize that I'm being taken out of the present every time I allow that to happen to me. It's just as damaging as intrusive thoughts from my past. Like, they're still intrusive thoughts, right? So you got to make sure you're living in the present, and that right now you're taking time to rest, relax, and recuperate. Okay? Before your wish fulfillment comes in, okay? They don't want to give you something that is going to further exhaust you or make you worried or make you concerned, you know? Ooh, the Tower and the 3. So be careful. There might be a relationship or a situationship that's coming to an end really soon, okay? Situationship coming to an end really, really soon, okay, you guys? Let me grab my phone real quick. Ugh. Oh, shit, where is my... Oh, I already have it. I'm a dork. I already have my phone. Let me double check real quick. Looks like we still good. Okay. Alrighty. Moving on. Let's see. While I got yous here. Boom. 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Oh. So somebody's been receiving downloads lately. Somebody's somebody's on a higher level than they once were, and now they're receiving downloads about the 2 of Swords. Oh, okay. So you're gonna start receiving messages about the secret, so to speak. You know what I mean? About how to I gotta get all this crap painted. I did this portion to make it look like a phoenix. I know it's ridiculous. I need to paint all of this because that's an ugly distraction. My wall is so ugly, you guys. But enough of that. Somebody is getting downloads. You're going to be receiving messages from your spirit guides really soon about how to cross that bridge, what the secret is, how to get and stay in the winner's circle. Okay. So you might want to do a little path working with the High Priestess. Just meditate on the High Priestess card, and then you'll hear your spirit guides. 7 of Cups. Yeah, but you got to get rid of the confusion. The confusion, the mental the mental clamor and chatter is what is keeping you in the impoverished state. Okay, it's what's keeping you from manifesting as fully as you could. Ace of Coins. Yeah, so go within, clear the mental chatter, hold the High Priestess card, hold it up and just kind of stare. Where is it? That's the Hierophant. Close, but not quite. Well, wherever the hell she's at. Just take the High Priestess card out of your deck and just meditate on it. Just stare into it, okay? And let whatever thoughts come through, don't pay them any mind. You're going to get all kinds of wild and crazy thoughts. It doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It's just the mental chatter running itself out like a virus, okay? And I don't care what they are. I don't care what degree of wild, crazy, scary, sensual, whatever it is. It's all just mental clamor that just needs to get out of your head. And then once your head's clear, you'll be able to hear the voice of your guides. Queen of Wands, Hanging Dragon, 6 of Coins, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, 8 of Cups. Yeah, they want to tell you what you need to do to get out of stagnation and to, because you've been in stagnation for so long, now it's time for you to be in action, right? So they want to send you messages about what to do to balance the inaction with the action, okay? Or maybe the other way around. Maybe it's balance the action with the inaction. Maybe you do too much. And this could be the case in certain regards. So clear out your mental chatter, and then your guides, the specific, listen for messages about how to promote a better work-life balance, how to get and stay in that winner's circle, okay? And how to leave behind anything that doesn't serve you. That's the advice that they have for you, okay? All right, well, I think I am going to probably let it go there for now. Yeah, the Emperor. Woo, stop on that. There you go. For I saw the 4 wands and I saw the sun. Excellent omens. Excellent omens. 10 of swords. Yeah. Somebody may have been backstabbed recently by somebody that they thought was their emperor. Could have been a Virgo or a Pisces. Something they didn't see coming. Okay. Or somebody's in a self-imposed isolation because they got hurt by somebody that they thought they were going to have their 10 of Pentacles with. Okay, but I'm picking up your true person, your true divine counterpart is on the horizon, okay? Because I was pulling such good stuff earlier with the Lovers about the homecoming and all of that in being a mini Messiah. Yeah, basically. Yeah, you're moving away from a situation that stresses you out into a situation that has you much more calm, clear, and collected. Yep, bless you too. So that's just a little icing, a little cherry on top of the icing on top of the cake, just so you know, little incentive to keep working on yourself. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let this go. And I might be back with another one. I'm not sure. I want to do some yearly reads. Check out my Patreon if you want. $15 a month if you can swing it. I do Patreon only readings on there. I also do tutorials on magic, spellcraft. I've got guided meditations up. And all my patrons get free 10-minute reads on as many questions that you have that I can get to. All right. Now, I can't send those to you privately. I wish I could. So you do have to be a little bit careful. I basically just, when I answer a patron's question, I just put for name of patron, and then I say, hey, your reading's up. I try not to reveal too much about your question in the video, just to maintain that little bit of privacy. But I will absolutely, stop what I'm doing if I can, and I'll put out a 10-minute read for my patron, any patron who asks me a question. And I don't have a cap on how many questions you can ask. You can ask me a question every day if you wanted to, and I would pull on it for you. So if you're sending me 20 questions a day, I might only be able to get to like 1 or 2 of them. But still, it's like having a tarot reader on retainer, basically. So Green Fairy Witchcraft, Faerie. Green Fairy Witchcraft is the name of my Patreon. Okay. I'm going to let it go, you guys, and I will talk to you very soon if it'll let me. Hold on. Yeah, I know link is copied to clipboard. All right, you guys. It won't let me close. I'm going to be on this live for an age because I can't stop it. There's literally a link in the way. Like, I get it. I get it. Okay, I literally can't stop this fucking thing. It says link copied to clipboard, and it's right over top end stream. And there's no little X to close it out. So I'm basically just stuck doing this. I'm in limbo, you guys. What the fuck? I'm going to have to find another way to close it out. Knight of Cups and the Hermit. So a love offer from a Virgo. There you go. That could be somebody. Or you need to offer the cup of love to yourself. Page of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay. You could have a money-making idea that this person wants to help put into practice for you. Okay. I got to figure out how to end this. This is ridiculous. The High Priestess. You may know this already, or this could be a spiritual business. The Tower. This all might come to fruition after a breaking point, after a tower moment, after shit hits the fan. Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Strength. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you've got a plan of action already. It's something that you need to share with someone. Maybe a Leo. You might have a plan of action you need to share with a Leo that's going to help you balance your finances. So that's all interesting. Good and interesting stuff. So, all right, you guys. I got to figure out what to do so that I can end it, and I'll be back with another one, okay? Bye. Love you all.